This is your 1975 BMW number 25 BMW Motorsport 3.0 CSL.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Gemini here. Hope you guys are having a great day. That was just a quick hot lap. It's for a e-stig event over on a Facebook group called BMW Motorsports. I'll leave you the link to that down in the description box. I'm going to be doing a build and tune video for you guys. I just picked up Forza the other day. I've been really busy, so I was just holding off. You know, I don't really game much these days. Maybe an hour and a half a day the most, if that. Sometimes I don't even game at all. But anyways, played maybe about 3 hours of the game, and then I started getting involved with the event. They do also, they do time attacks, basically, you know, the leaderboards. They do project cars and Forza 6. So I'm going to be doing a build and tune on this 1975 BMW number 25 BMW Motorsport 3.0 CLS. It's going to be a S-Class full 800 PI build. It's got 6.9 speed, 6.7 handling, 9.0 acceleration, and 6.6 braking. I don't know what's good in the game, so but it did pretty good. Did a few hot laps on Hockenheim National, and in the top 350. Actually 349 to be exact. So let's go ahead and get to the build first. So let's go to the upgrade shop, and we're going to start with the engine. Not many upgrades. Actually, I think the only upgrade I went with was the pistons and compression, and we upgraded that to race. Alright, I'll show you really quick. Everything else is stock. I'm going ignition stock, and the restrictor plate is also stock. All right, over to platform and handling. Only option we got here are some race brakes. All right, drivetrain, stock clutch, stock driveline, and race differential. All right, over to the tires and rims. We got some race tire compound. We left the front stock, front tire width, and the rear we upgraded to the max with only one option at 365, 35 and 16-inch rims. For the rims, I went with the RK BBS rims. You can choose anything else with the weight, same weight size, excuse me. Rim size, yeah, I let those stock. I usually do. I usually don't upgrade on these. And yeah, so that's it for the build. Pretty quick build. Not many components to upgrade on. So let's go on over to the excuse me, the tune. And we're going to start off with the tires. I'm going to set those at 28 for the front and rear PSI. Oops, I just backed out for a reason. Okay, so we got the tire pressure. For the gearing, I really didn't mess around much. Just tweaked the final drive at 3.18. First is at default, I believe, at 2.98. Second at 2.15. First at 1.67. Fourth at 1.31. And fifth, which you won't use for Hockenheim National, but it's set to default at 1.05. Over to the alignment with the camber at negative 2.5 for the front and negative 2.0 for the rear. Over to the toe, we got negative 0.1 front and negative 0.3 rear, and a front caster angle of 5.4. Over to the anti-roll bars, 21.70 for the front and 18.32 rear. If I'm going too fast, you can just pause it, rewind and so on. Over to the springs. For the front springs, we got a setting of 580.7 and rear at 535.7. Ride height at 6.0 front and 7.1, which is default for the rear. Over to damping, I just bumped this up a little bit, make the car a little stiffer. And we got a front rebound stiffness at 7.5 and 7.0 for the rear, and bump stiffness at 3.5 front and 2.9 for the rear. Arrow, try to cut down on the arrow. Car feels comfortable with these settings. Not much understeer, and really easy to control the back end. Well, I can't say really easy, but it's manageable. So we got a front downforce at 245 for the front and rear at 237. And over to the brakes. Like I said, I'm new to Forza 6, so I'm still messing around with the brake settings, but this is somewhat the settings I used to use on Forza 5, so I might stick to this or experiment a little bit more with that. And over to the differential at 38% acceleration and 13% deceleration. Alright guys, so yeah, this is my first Forza 6 video, and I wanted to start out with a build and tune, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Did pretty well, like I said, got me up in the top 350, and I also will leave you the link if you guys want to get involved. It's nothing really competitive, it's just time attacks, so you'll just be hot lapping and you'll get your registered time on there, and it's a pretty good group. They do a lot of Forza content, you know, and news, and you know, all sorts of videos and stuff. So, all right, guys, take it easy. Talk to you soon. Peace.